Hi you guys, I'm back at you with the SNS nail tutorial. Today I'll be using this purplish pink kind of color. It's by SNS. I have the gel base, the Seal Dry, the top coat, and it's all by SNS, and I'll be demonstrating on this nail form. Pick these up from eBay. I also have the bond. That's only if you're using your natural nails. You will put it on your nail base, your nail bed. So let's get started. This is the color. First start with the gel base. And let me do a disclaimer. No, I'm not a nail technician. I do it for fun in my home. I do my own nails. I do no one else's nails but mine. Therefore, I dip my nails straight in the product because I don't use it on anybody else, so there's no risk of contamination. Today, this will be the only other nail thingamajig that I'll be dipping this in besides my natural nail. And if you want, we can use some, let's just clean it off with a little alcohol. Be on the safe side. Gel base. And you want a nice thin coat. And if you was doing it on your hand, you would go about 1/3 away from the cuticle. Nice, even, thin coat. Tap it off. I like to get a fan brush and dust the excess off. And repeat the step. After it's dipped. I like to do 3 coats. That way I get a nice thickness. I like to wash off the brush before I dip it in. Dip. Tap off the excess. Let it soak and absorb. Normally you'll have 5 fingers, so by the time you get done with all your fingers, you'll go back. The powder will be nice and dry. It already been absorbed the gel base, and when you go to dust, it'll hardly be any to come off. Now that I've done 3 coats, go ahead and tighten that up. Don't want it to dry out. I'll now come in with the Sealer Dry. And this makes it hard. This hardening up the powder. And you can use a generous amount. As you see. You want to let that dry for about 3 minutes or so. Not that long. Just until it gets tacky. Well, hard. Not tacky. You want it hard to the touch. So we'll let that dry. And then you want to come in last with your gel top coat. And your top coat. But right now we still have to let it dry. And while that is drying, I have several other colors that I'll be doing on the nail forms. I have about 15 more other colors that I'll be putting on my nail forms today. And so I can keep them on my little ring. I ordered these off, oh God, I forget the website. It's a nail, oh my God. It's a nail website out of California. And you do not have to have license because like I said in the beginning, I am unlicensed. I'm not a nail technician. I do this at home for fun on my own nails, no other nails. So, with that being said, I have other ones to do just to put on my nail form so I know what color they are. And I'm going to label them with the color that's, well, with the number that's on the bottom because there's no real name of the color. So, if you tap it like this and it's hollow, you know how you tap your nails, you can feel it. That lets you know it's dry. Come in with the top coat. Now you can see how dull it looks. The top coat should make it shiny. However, if you put the top coat on and it still look dull, that means you didn't let your sealer dry. It still was wet to the touch. It didn't dry and cure. So you want to make sure, the most important part is to make sure you let the sealer dry cure properly before you put on the top coat. If not, your top coat will not shine whatsoever. It'll stay matte like this. Now, if this is the look you're going for, you don't even need a top coat. If you want, and they also have a matte top coat. I have a matte top coat. Okay, I can't find it right now. But if this is the look you want to go for, go ahead. Go ahead. But make sure if you want it to shine, make sure you let the sealer dry, cure properly. Give it enough time. If you're not in a rush, 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes. It shouldn't even take that long. Like right now, I think it's dry. And you can layer this. Again, you want nice, even, thin layers. You want to let that cure, let that dry. You see the shine in that? Yes. So we want to let that dry for a couple of seconds before we put the second coat on top of it. And you can let that sit for maybe a couple seconds to a minute. We're waiting. Okay, I think it's been long enough. And the reason I like SNS is because I'm impatient. I am impatient. I hate the drying time. I hate to sit there and be waiting. And this is a quick process. Nice thin layers. And that's it. That's it, guys, for the SNS. And I would do the same thing on my natural nails. However, in the beginning, like once you soak all the acrylic off, you have your bare natural nails. I would clean them with alcohol, or you have, you know, liquid clean that you clean nails with. Make sure it's clean because you don't want any chemicals, any oils, or anything on your natural nails. I would then come in with the bonding on my natural nails before I put anything on there. Bond. Then come in with the gel base and proceed. Dip, gel base, dip, gel base, dip, gel base. Seal dry, rest. Let it dry, let it cure, let it cure, let it cure. I can't say that enough. Let your sealer dry, cure properly. You want it dry and hard. Then you come in with your top. Well, after it dry and cure hard, that's when you buff, shape, file, you know, get it how you want it. You dust that off. You can also clean it with alcohol, clean the dust off. A lot of people don't like to do it, but I can't stand all that stuff on my hand. So yes, I will clean it with alcohol. Then I will come in with my top coat. Top coat it, let it dry. Boom, you're done. Whole new set in about 15-20 minutes from start to finish, and you're done. Again, this is the SNS process. Thank you all for watching.